gunshots ring out, and Matthew was one of the first to talk to some of the people who were just starting to hear what we now know has evolved into this really tragic situation where we are hoping against hope that two National Guardsmen from West Virginia, who have likely been here since August, are now fighting for their lives, after they were ambushed, police say, by a lone gunman that sources have told CBS News, and we have just shared with you, is believed to be an Afghan national. And that is all we know at this point about this person's identity. We know the person was seen on video holding up a firearm of some sort, aiming it toward these National Guardsmen who likely did not even see this coming. They luckily had some other National Guardsmen nearby who were able to subdue this gunman, and then law enforcement arrived.
Yeah, I keep thinking about how this day started for these members of the National Guard on patrol in the city since mid-August, following their orders. And an unusually warm day in the district, they are outside patrolling, so you can only imagine they were relishing this relatively beautiful day weather-wise. They were on high visibility patrols, as the FBI director told us earlier today, meaning that they are making sure they have a presence in some of these high traffic areas in the city near Farragut Square Park. A lot of folks out visiting the district, a lot of folks getting off from work, perhaps heading to their families for Thanksgiving. These guardsmen were just here. Again, they were going to be here for the holidays, and then shortly before 2:15 today, their lives have no doubt changed forever.
Their lives changed forever, and the family members of them have changed forever. And also, you know, I'm thinking about the guardsmen who happened to be there with their fellow service members who were there in their time of need, who had to do all they could to try and help to save their fellow guardsmen. You know, we heard from Chris Purdy that this is a professional unit, that they train for this, but no one emerges thinking that they're going to be in a combat zone in a city the day before Thanksgiving. As we're all thinking about gratitude and our families, I can only imagine, as you mentioned, they were probably thinking about the very same thing, when they will be able to reunite with their families. It takes on new meaning tonight when we think about all that has transpired between then and now.
And I thought it was interesting what Chris mentioned earlier. They've been patrolling the cities and the streets of D.C. because they've been deemed unsafe. But Chris mentioned that these guardsmen felt safe in the district. They were here just doing their job, protecting all of us.
And not just them, that all of them, all of these guardsmen felt safe in our city. We have a lot to talk about between now and when we see you again at 11. We hope you'll come back to us and count on us as you think about your families tonight. We're here to make sure you know what's going on, and we hope you'll be thinking about these guardsmen tonight.